Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, The Bean and the Rose. My name is Brittany and I have got a Dollar Tree haul to share with you guys today. It's not a ton of stuff, but it's exciting stuff. So I'm going to jump into what I think is the best thing that I found. And that is going to be the Reese's Puffs Peanut Butter Bats. Now, this is my favorite thing I found because the Reese's Bunnies that had recently come out over the summer are my daughter's favorite cereal. And these, of course, are just out because they were limited edition for Halloween. Now, these actually, have a best by July 22nd of 2019. So these are going to last you guys through the middle of summer next year. So I definitely stocked up on these. Like I said, they're her favorite cereal, and they're honestly really, really good. So those of you as adults who haven't tried these, they are pretty good. Of course, these are not things you would want to eat constantly because they're not good for you. But seeing this is her favorite cereal, and my kid absolutely loves cereal, I figured I would just stock up on these for her. And even if it takes her a month to go through each box, they're not going to expire. So I did buy quite a few of these. I think I picked up 6, and then my daughter added another one because she wanted 7. So I have 7 boxes of Reese's Puffs cereal right now. And it's a good thing to have on hand if the cousins are coming over to spend the night. They can all just have cereal in the morning, and it's easy, you know. The other one that I found, and this is heavy, are the Peanut Butter Chocolate Blasted Shreds. Now this looks delicious. I wound up picking up 4 boxes of these. They had a ton. My store had the shelf and boxes stacked on top of each other full of both of these cereals. So you should be able to find these. But it is shredded sweetened whole grain wheat cereal. It is a 1-pound box of cereal. This is a heavy box of cereal. This one over here is 11.5 ounces. And if you look at the boxes, they're about the same. So that's just the weight of this cereal. But yes, whole grain is the first ingredient. It's a General Mills cereal. Obviously, I'm not going to try and tell you that this is a healthy option because it's not. Whole grain or not, this is probably full of sugar, but it looks delicious. And so for dessert type recipes or get-togethers or cheat days, this looks delicious. So I definitely picked up that. So the cereal was definitely super amazing this week. Anytime you can get brand name cereal for $1 a box, that is a great deal. And if you have General Mills coupons, use them. I didn't have any because I don't get General Mills. I don't pay for the newspaper right now, and so General Mills is usually in the actual newspaper. So if you get your Sunday paper, you should have General Mills cereal coupons that you can stack with these deals. So I'm going to move on to the next thing that I found, which is these. And this is actually something that's just kind of convenient for the holiday season. I don't normally use things like this, so I can't compare it to the Ziploc brand one for you as of right now. I haven't tried them yet. But these are not normally at my Dollar Tree, so I'm not sure if they are a permanent addition or if it's just out for the holidays. But you do get 20 in here. You get 5 small, 8 medium, and 7 large. So they are different sizes so that they fit, your bowl better. But yeah, they're just cover-ups. So it's, instead of using saran wrap, which sometimes doesn't cling to my dishes, you could just use that and it should be easier. The next thing, the next thing that I found was a detangler, and this has been here before, but my kids have been wanting their hair to be blow-dried in the winter because it's cold, and their hair is just, they don't like me brushing their hair. So I thought they needed to try out a detangler to see if it would help make the process easier on everybody. And this one is cotton candy scented, and it's by Barbie. So this is the one that they picked out to try. I will let you guys know how it is. It says that it is distributed by GBG Beauty. So I'm not sure if it's a brand name or not, but I figured I'd go ahead and give it a try. And I, again, will let you guys know what we think of it. Sorry, I'm going to disappear for a sec. All right, I am back. I don't know why I moved everything so far away from me, but I did. So, repeat purchase, Scott's tube-free toilet paper. They're huge. I find this to be well worth the $1 for these. You can always, as long as the quantity matches up, you can use coupons if you have them. So, I recommend these. The next thing I found, this is pretty cool. Those of you who follow me saw that previously there was a kit, like a notepad, a pencil sharpener, those kinds of things, with Wonder Woman on them. And then this one now has the same kind of style of art on them, but they are just pens. So they are smooth gel ink. They come in those 4 colors. I picked up 2, one for each of my kids to go in their stockings for Christmas. So I don't know if you can kind of see the different stance. So each one has a different, or no, they are both the same. Sorry, I thought for some reason one of them was different. I think they're just twisted to a different side. So this one does still have the Wonder Woman symbol. But really cool. Pick this up for my kids. Next, I know some of you out there are going to think I'm crazy, but me and my husband don't drink coffee. And so we've never had a coffee pot before. But on Black Friday, just for people that come to visit and things like that, we decided we should invest in a coffee pot. So the one that we got does the K-cups. And so I did decide to pick up one of these little packs of, I'm going to butcher this, Entenmanns hot chocolate. They are the same brand of the donuts that I showed you guys from last week's haul. The big donuts, they had those at the Dollar Tree last week. Those of you who don't know can go watch that video as well. I will link it down below for you. But yeah, this one says it makes 3 cups. I figured we'd try it out for the kids, and then have something to kind of test out our coffee maker to see if it's working properly. So definitely picked up those. And then not last. I have a couple more things, sorry. So, I was in the book section and I found this one. It's the story of Laura Ingalls Wilder, Pioneer Girl. And I picked this up because I've been going about teaching kids about pilgrims and pioneers recently. Because I homeschool, for anybody who doesn't know. And so I have collected almost every single one of the Little House on the Prairie books. I think I'm missing 2. That I've all gotten at like Goodwill and stuff like that. So really inexpensive, like $1 a book. And then I saw this one here that I hadn't seen before. And so it is thinner, so it is a shorter story than the other ones. But I decided to pick this up. I think my kids would really enjoy these stories. I know I did as a kid. So I went ahead and picked up this for my kids. And then I also picked up these, and I picked up 2. One is a gift, but it is Champions of Breakfast. It had 4.7 stars when I looked at Goodreads, and it is by the best-selling author of the Artemis Fowl series. So this is supposedly a decent book, and so I definitely picked up the 2 that I saw on the shelf. Like I said, I'm going to use one as a gift, and I'll probably keep one for reading to my kids. So that is, they have had a couple of new books. So keep your eyes out. There have been a couple of cookbooks I've heard of that I have not seen yet. So I'm kind of still looking for those. But I have found at least some more kids books. So that's nice for me, I guess, for my family. And then last but not least, the last 2 things I've got over here. This one's not that important. It's I'm making a Christmas wreath for the bathroom, and I didn't want to take apart the one I had already had in there, so I just picked up another one of those. They do have 2 sizes, though. They do have a bigger one than this for those of you looking for a bigger one. It's not as full as like the ones you're going to get at Walmart for like $4 or $5, but for $1, you can get a bigger size than that one. The last thing here is they have some new full-size storage bins out. So they have this purple color, then they have this blue color here, and then they have a like a greenish blue color. It's definitely more of like an emeraldy kind of, it's not teal, it's more emerald than it is teal, but it's not quite green. I don't know if that makes any sense. And then they have like a hot pink one, but they didn't have any in the wrappers like this. They just had that, like these sitting inside the pink one. So I'm not sure if that color is supposed to be out or if they're just using it to hold these things. But they do have some new full-size ones out there. This is definitely a good deal to get something like this for $1. You can find them on clearance cheaper every once in a while at the end of certain seasons. I have gotten stuff like at CVS on clearance that was cheaper, but for the most part, this is a really, really good deal. These things run probably between $4 and $10, depending on how fancy you want to get with them. So I thought that these were a great deal, and I picked those up to redo the bins in my girls' room because they're a mess and they need some replacing. So that is my haul for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys are able to find the cereal, those of you looking for it. And I hope y'all had a really happy Thanksgiving with your family or your friends, whoever you celebrate with. And I am going to have a Christmas Dollar Tree come out this week. So I think anything that's going to come out has come out, and I am going to show you guys what is available now that December's coming up. So stay tuned for that. That will be coming up at the end of the week. Thank you guys very much for watching today, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye, everybody.